Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. I know it's been forever since I say forever. I think I've gone longer, but it's been, I don't know, maybe 7 or so months since I recorded a video. And I kind of want to try and get back into it. I think I just, life got busy, work got busy, kind of got out of I was still buying wax here and there, not very much, but I think just got out of YouTube for a little while, the whole wax thing in YouTube, and not really checking Facebook groups. But now I kind of got sucked back in again. Since my last video, this is going to be a should you melt this video. I do have quite a bit of wax. I have this container in front of you, as well as like a bag, a grocery bag of empties. And these are probably for like a couple months. I have thrown away a lot of empties that obviously I did not record here. And then I've placed some orders. Like I think I've done probably a few orders with L3 that I have not recorded. I did a couple samplers with Sniff My Tarts that I did not record. I got another K's order because after letting my other one sit and cure for a while, the stuff was performing really, really well. So I ended up placing a good size order with her, and that came in actually not too long ago. So maybe I'll pull that stuff out and record it. We'll see. And I think those are the only orders that I've actually received. But recently I have a ready to ship coming from L3, plus I ordered her Christmas Advent. And then I placed an order with Destination Wax that just in her November 1st opening, so I'm excited for that. I ordered from her like years ago a small sampler that just didn't really blow me away, but I've seen so much about her I wanted to go try again. And who else? Oh, Teddy Bees, who I've never tried before. No, I have tried Teddy Bees, sorry. I have Teddy Bees here. Swanky, who I've never tried before. So I ordered in her recent pre-order. I also ordered from Teddy Bees in her most recent pre-order. And is that it? I feel like that might be it, hopefully. But anyhow, so let me go ahead and I guess go through the wax here. Because it's been for a couple months, if there's things I don't remember, I may just skip past them. I'll show them, but I may not talk about them because I definitely believe that there could be some things I forget. So from Teddy Bees, this souffle cup in Boardwalk Circus cookies, which is frosted circus sugar cookies and marshmallow and magnolias. I really like this scent. Her stuff, some of her scents seem to be a little bit lighter when I melt them. Some do really well. I've noticed that on a tea light warmer, her stuff does really well. And this scent was really good. It just, when I was melting this in my like living room, kitchen, dining room area, like the whole, open concept area, I did use a tea light. This smelled just kind of like warm baking cookies. I feel like I got more of the circus sugar cookies than I did the Boardwalk Mallow Clouds. I really like this. I would definitely reorder that. I have another souffle from her that I finished, Lavender Cream. This is one of those that I felt like was lighter. It didn't have a real strong glow. This is Lavender, Marshmallows, Vanilla Sugar Waffle Cone. It just seemed pretty light. Like I liked the scent. I liked the blend. But it just didn't have a strong throw, like at least that I could smell. So, but overall, I think her stuff is done well. This is Reindeer Town. I do have scent notes on here. This is pumpkin tea, spiced chai, and cream. I really like this scent. Definitely has like a really good black tea and chai scent to it. I really did like it. I definitely would actually order this again, maybe like next year sometime. I'm definitely trying not to order more fall wax because I have plenty of it. This from L3, strawberry sugar, pink berry, tonka bean, pink chiffon. This was really good. This was actually like the strawberry sugar. I feel like it's different than her fresh picked strawberry, but still is pretty close. I can't really smell it in the bag anymore, but I felt like it's still like similar in that it's like a sweetened strawberry. I really like this. I think I got mostly the strawberry sugar in this blend, but I did like it. It had a really good throw. It was just sweet, fruity strawberry scent. You know, it was really good. I would definitely order it again. Strawberry pound cake, buttermint, and spearmint. I'm not a huge fan of spearmint and buttermint. I don't know why. Like, I love mint scents, but I think I like peppermint more. And then some spearmint smell like gum. So I don't like the spearmints that smell like gum. She has a good spearmint. And in this blend, yeah, this was kind of like really just a sweet kind of buttermint minty scent. It didn't smell like spearmint gum. The strawberry pound cake wasn't super pronounced. It was just kind of gave it like a sweet bakery scent. I really did like that. I don't know that I'd like go out of my way to get that scent again, but I did like it. This is What's Up Beaches, which is Saltwater Mermaid, Saltwater Taffy, Boardwalk Mellow Clouds. So you're going to see, because some of this stuff is old. I've been, melting. Not old, but some of it is what I melted a while ago. So you're going to see like some summery scents. And then even though I'm a seasonal melter, sometimes I want like fresh and clean, particularly in like my laundry room. I don't want to put like bakery in my laundry room. So I think I had like one more little cube left of this and I put it in the laundry room. But I really like this scent. This is actually a blend that I submitted and won in one of her scent blend contests a while back. I really like this because it kind of has a fresh kind of, I don't want to say clean because it's not cleaner, but it's like fresh, a little bit of like an oceany type smell, but like sweet. I don't know. I think it's a good blend. If you've tried it and you like it, let me know down below. Let's see. So I also got one of L3's, her advent calendar, her Halloween spooky whatever it was called, like spooky sampler. I'm gonna try and see if I can pull those out. I'm not gonna remember all of them because sometimes I would melt them depending on the scent in like a different room. This was one from Bathing Garden. I feel like it didn't throw as well as I would have liked. Mr. Cratchit's cider, I think that says, and that's cinnamon, apple cider, garland, sugar. I put this in my laundry room and I don't remember smelling it, but it was kind of like a cidery type smell. But from Vintage Chic Scents, He's Just Not That Into You with Palo Santo, vanilla lace, chestnuts, and brown sugar. I love this blend. Kirby does her blends so well. Like, chestnuts and brown sugar is a scent that I've had it from some vendors and I've liked. Sometimes I'm not a huge fan of the chestnuts scent, but I think in her blend, she tends to just do, I don't know, she does a really good balance, like to soften out all her blends. So this was really good. This is definitely something I would consider repurchasing from Kirby. Oh, I had placed an order with Front Porch. I forgot. I've placed a couple small orders. This is Front Porch candles, pumpkin spice, sugar cookies. This is really good. Her stuff throws really well for me. So I can usually melt like 1.5 grubbies. This was like the 4-pack grubbies that she has. I can melt like 1.5 in my open concept area. And I do a full grubby in one warmer and then half in 2 other warmers. And it like super strong fills up the whole space, which I have a living room, kitchen, dining room, and dinette. So it's a big space and it fills it up very strong. And I have vaulted ceilings, so it does really well. From wrong one. From the Bathing Garden, this is Lavender Vanilla Custard. I really love this blend. I think this might be my last clamshell that I have of this one. I don't have it dated, but I think I ordered a few of these a while back. And I think this is the last one. And I love this blend. Although the last 2 cubes I had in here that I melted the other night, I couldn't smell them like very well. I do think I have sometimes problems getting scents to throw in my bedroom. My master bedroom is like huge. And so I just added a second warmer to hopefully get better throw in there. From the Bathing Garden, a French Country Christmas. Oh my gosh, I love this blend. This is French vanilla and green balsam. It's such an authentic Christmas tree scent. Like, it just reminds me of in California when you go to the little Christmas tree lots that are in like the little shopping like, what do you call that? Like the little strip malls, like, the like on the corner or whatever, and they put in Christmas tree lots for you to buy Christmas trees that are already cut down and stuff. And this just, when I smell the scent, it just takes me back to being on the Christmas tree lot. This is just, it's a beautifully slightly softened Christmas tree scent. You know, and so that balsam, I think, because balsam to me is the sweetest of the Christmas tree scents that are out there, and I think it's one of my favorite. I know she just dropped her winter release. I have not looked to see if this is in it, but if I probably should, and I probably should get a couple because I really love it. From Glitterati, I melted a chunk in Pearberry. I don't have a scent description on this one. I think this might be a dupe. Is it a dupe for Bath & Body Works scent? Like an old Bath & Body Works scent from like the 90s? It's a really pretty kind of fruity, slightly like feminine type scent. I really like this. This threw really well. This was from September 2020. It performed well. It's a good scent, but I know Glitterati's hard to get. From Candles from the Keeping Room, I had a sample in Pumpkin Rice Krispie Treats. This is really old. Look at this is from September 2016. It's like over 5 years old. This actually threw well. I will say some of my Candles from the Keeping Room, I have stuff from still 2014 that I haven't managed to melt yet. Some of it does really well, some not as much. I have noticed I have to put in like in my bedroom today, I put 2 grubby tarts in, one in each warmer and 2 different warmers, and it threw really, really well. Sometimes they're on the lighter side, so I think I have to just kind of double up on some, but this was really good. It had a little bit of spicy pumpkin, but kind of a sweet marshmallow kind of bakery scent to it. I liked it. It's a good scent. I would reorder it someday. I don't know. I would definitely reorder from Candles from Keeping Room. I just have so much from her. Like, I don't need more. Sweet on Paris is one of my favorite scents right now. So from Dessa's, I had, this was a 6-pack of her macarons, or is it a 5-pack? I think it's a 5-pack of her macarons. And this is a house blend, I believe. Oh, it says retired. Well, I think this is the first time I noticed that. Does that mean she's retired the scent? So this is her version though of Sweet on Paris. I believe she did her own blend though, to make it. It's not just like a single oil that she bought. I love her version of Sweet on Paris. It's so amazing. Dessa's, the last time I ordered from her was when she was doing her like full custom like pre-orders. Now she's gone to ready to ship, which I think is great, you know, whatever works for her. I'm less excited about it, but I'm sure I know I will order from her again because I love so many of her scents, and her stuff has really strong throw. For me, I will say it doesn't have as long, like the longevity is not there for most scents, but they throw really strong. And so speaking of Dessa's, I had a couple shapes in this Iced Circus Cookies. Again, hers is a house blend. Okay, so see, this one doesn't say house blend. For some reason, I thought her Sweet on Paris was, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Because this one you can see it says it's a house blend. She has my favorite Iced Circus Cookies. It is so good. I love melting it on its own. It's really strong. Just a nice, kind of sweet, frosted, kind of baked cookie type scent. I really love it. I would definitely repurchase that from her for sure. From L3, this was one of the samplers. She was doing those chunky bunt samplers, and so this was Movie Night Cookie Therapy. So Cookie Therapy, Vanilla Ice Cream, Waffle Cone, and Powdered Donuts. I don't remember the scent description for Cookie Therapy, so I think is this the scent description for Movie Night? I don't remember, but I remember liking it. This was like a really good, just like bakery, like vanilla bakery scent. I can't really smell it in the bag anymore, but it was really good. L3 for the most part, those really strong for me. Similar to Dessa's, it doesn't last as long in the warmer, but it's really good. I finished a bakery bag from Sassy Girl Aroma. This is from 2017, so quite a bit old. This is Salty Sea Air, Sweet Lavender, and Marshmallow. This actually had still pretty decent throw, probably about like a 6 or 7 out of 10. And this was like in her chunk bags, which I don't think does anymore. This was a good blend. I love her Sweet Lavender, love her Marshmallow. This scent I remember was like super popular for a while with her. Also from Sassy Girl Aroma, I melted, what did she call these? These were like these square shapes, and I got this I don't have it. Why don't I date? I'm very inconsistent about dating my stuff these days, but I got a couple samplers from her of Beach Nights. I used to love Beach Nights and I still enjoy the scent, but I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. I'm kind of like, I think, over it a little bit, but she has one of the best Beach Nights. Her stuff throws really strong. These are, you can tell the label's kind of browned a bit, so I can't remember if I got these before or after I moved to Arkansas. I feel like it was before, so I feel like these are at least a few years old. These still throw super, super strong, but I will say most of her Beach Night blends primarily smell like Beach Night, and then you can maybe pick up a few other scents. I feel like the ones like when she mixes blackberry with it, you can smell the blackberry pretty well, but some of these others you don't smell as much. I think I got a little bit of the strawberry, but really that Beach Night scent is like predominant. Here's another one from Sassy Girl Aroma. Again, this is probably old. Oh, this is from, look at 2016. Dang, I got some old stuff in here. Pink Sugar, Hello Lover, Cotton Candy. Again, another like super popular blend from her. Hello Sugar is like that sugared lemon scent. This was a really good blend. It actually threw really well. Still, I put the last chunk I had in my laundry room, and it was coming out of my laundry room, going into kind of like the hallway and into my bedroom and into the dining room a little bit. From Glitterati, this was Mango Tangerine Cotton Candy Frosting. This is from 2017, which is my last custom order with Glitterati. I still have a ton of wax from her. And this is good. I really like this scent. Probably more like about a 7 out of 10 from Scent Throw, but it's sweet, like a nice sweet mango, a little bit of like that citrusy tangerine, but it's very sweetened up with the cotton candy frosting, so it's really good. This is from that Sniff My Tarts sampler that I mentioned. It was a couple of strawberry pound cake samplers because that's just like Sweet on Paris and strawberry pound cake are like two of my favorite scents right now. So this was strawberry pound cake, lavender marshmallow frosting. I could not get the lavender in this when I melted it. It was pretty much just like a sweet strawberry pound cake. Maybe a little bit, but I don't know. Sniff My Tarts used to be so good and so super strong when you would melt it, and I just haven't been as impressed with their stuff lately. Tinsel Forest. This is orange zest, fir, cinnamon, pomegranate, pine, and clove from the Bathing Garden. This is so good. I'm trying to remember. This kind of had like a fruity, I think L3 has this too, and it's Tinsel Tree or something like that. It's kind of like a citrusy, fruity, zesty Christmas tree blend. It's like really, really good. Love this a lot. I would definitely repurchase this. I need to check the Bathing Gardens winter scents that she released because I may need to get some. From Candles from a Keeping Room, I finished this bag of cinnamon chai. This is from 2017. I love this scent. I love chai scents, but there was a chai scent. I can't remember the exact name of the blend, but I got it from Walmart. So it was a clamshell from Walmart. I can't remember if it's Better Homes and Gardens or Sensationals. I feel like, I don't know. I was going to say Sensationals. I'm not sure exactly. And they have not brought it back. And I swear every time I go to Walmart, I look and just see any chance they brought it back, and they haven't. And I don't think I've had a vendor chai scent that has quite matched it in how much I've liked it. But this one was like pretty good. This was a good, like it wasn't like a super spicy cinnamon. It was kind of a good sweet cinnamon with that like spicy chai. I really like this. It threw really well. I had only had like one chunk left in there, and it would be a repurchase for me if the day whenever I decide to buy more from Candles from the Keeping Room. She also had, or I finished this bag from her in the Keeping Room, and this was like I think it's like a fall spicy scent. I don't want to crinkle and open the bag, but it's kind of like fall spices and other scents. It was good, but I don't know that I can remember describing it very well. From Candles from the Keeping Room, a bag in Vanilla Bean Noel. I feel like this was from 2016. I don't think this was very strong. I think it was one that was on the lighter side, unfortunately, and that's just due to age. Definitely, I recommend folks not getting such a large collection of wax like I have, and yet I continue to buy. But part of the problem is because I melt a lot of my more recent stuff. So I just melted this yesterday. It's from Dessa's Holiday Nest Type. Oh my gosh, I love the scent. I think this is the first time I've actually melted this scent. I've never tried it. Nest is a candle brand. So this is a dupe for that candle. So good. It's like winter berries and Christmas tree kind of scent. Like winter berries with that pine and just like maybe a hint of like a sweet spice in there. Not a lot because it's the clove. It's the cinnamon. You don't really get a lot of cinnamon. I think you get a little bit more of the clove. That's an amazing scent though. I love it. From the Bathing Garden. This was a sample in the Lime Juggler. This was basically just like a lime, kind of a sweet limey scent. I don't have the scent description on here, but that's all it was. I think I put it in my laundry room. It was okay. Nothing I would like, I don't think, go out of my way to repurchase. From Kay's, this is Winter Wonderland, and I put this in my laundry room today, and part of the problem sometimes when I throw stuff in my laundry room, and then I don't go back in there, I like don't smell it. In the bag, this smells really good. It's kind of like a sweet, outdoorsy, like wintry scent. I need to look up the scent description, but it's good. I just don't know how it performed because I can't smell it anymore in my laundry room. From Kay's, I melted hydrangea. This was a sample she sent me in my first order because I had asked her if she had gardenia. She thought she did. She said she'd send me a sample, but then she didn't actually have it, so she sent me a bunch of floral samples, which I'm not a fan of floral. I just happen to really like gardenia. This was okay. It's very florally. It's kind of like a powdery, a lot of floral scents, especially rose scents I do not like because they smell like rotten flowers to me. This has that little bit of that like kind of rotten flower smell. I don't know what it is. From Kay's, I melted this just today. Sweater weather in my office. So I have 2 warmers now in my office. I cut this in half. And I have a Glade warmer in there, plus a light bulb warmer that I got on Amazon that I absolutely love. It's so cute. And it performs really well with a small amount of wax. So I cut this in half and put it in the 2 warmers. Super strong. I still smell it when I go in my office. And originally it's a pretty good dupe for sweater weather. Originally when I put it in this morning, I could smell it out into my living room and kitchen and everything. So this was like a huge thrower. I haven't smelled a sweater weather candle from Bath & Body Works in a while. I think it's very close. I want to say it has a little bit more of a fresher scent to it than the Bath & Body Works candle, but I could be wrong. But it's really good, and I would definitely actually repurchase that from Kay's for sure. Sweater weather is another scent I just love. From Dessa's, a scent shot on the boardwalk, which is cotton candy, lemonade, and salty sea air. I don't remember now melting this one. It's a good kind of sweet lemon scent, but I don't remember melting it, unfortunately. Teakwood and coconut from Kay's. I think I put this in my laundry room, and I think I don't care for this scent. It kind of has like a dry coconut smell. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. It has a little bit of like a manly, the teakwood is kind of like a little bit of a masculine scent, a warm masculine scent. It's not cologne-y, but it's just not my favorite, so I wouldn't purchase that again. Baby Soft, which is a dupe for Love's Baby Soft. Oh my gosh, I remember wearing this. And it had to be like late 80s, early 90s. It smells, from what I can remember, it smells just like it. But it's not a scent I would want to continue melting on its own. I think this would be better in blends. So I'd have to look into some blends. I think Danny mentioned a blend with Love's Baby Soft. I think it was from L3 though, maybe. That intrigued me that I might consider looking into. So from Glitterati, I had a custom bag in lavender, birthday cake, cotton candy frosting, and marshmallow. This was just a sweet bakery lavender. It was really good. It threw pretty well. I will say some of her stuff that's getting older is getting on the lighter side, so I do have to use a little bit more of it. But as long as I use enough and enough warmers, I can smell it. From Rose Girls, I had a chunk muffin, is that what she calls them? And Save the Drama for Your Mama. This is pink sugar monster cookie. Oh my gosh, I love this scent. I struggle a little bit with Rose Girls. I always have. It's like hit and miss for me. But when you get a scent to throw, it's usually amazing. This scent, I wish it was a little bit stronger. And the one thing with rose goals, I think I've learned, you have to, like, less is more for sure. Like, they're the one vendor that I feel like that's the most applicable to, is doing small amounts. So I would definitely repurchase this in the future someday when I want to make another order from Rose Girls, because I would. It's just she's not one of my like go-tos, but she definitely has some scents that I really love. From L3 I think this was like, I got it in a mystery chunk. This is Hawaiian Hibiscus Febreze Original Kiwi. And Hawaiian Hibiscus is a Bath & Body Works type. It's hibiscus, plumeria, green tones, and sugared berries. So this was like, it was a good scent. It was kind of clean. So for you guys know Febreze, it's kind of like a clean, like it reminds me of a laundry scent, but this had pretty florals and it had kind of a little bit of a fruit note, but it's not sweet. I enjoyed it. While I melted it, I wouldn't seek it out because it's just not really my scent preference, but I enjoyed it. From Vintage Chic Scents, I think this was like a round snowflake shape from a sampler from 2017, Abominable Snow Monster, and this is Peppermint, Mocha, Marshmallow. So I'm not a fan of chocolate, but when you do peppermint and chocolate and like marshmallow, I love it. And hers is really good. So, and that was still really strong for her. From Sassy Girl Aroma, look how old this is. This is when I did a custom order with her in 2014. I can't believe I still have a handful of bags. Pumpkin sugar donut type. This threw well. I cannot believe how well it threw. It was absolutely amazing and threw really well. And I don't know that she carries single scent blends like that anymore, but it's a scent I think I would really love to like get from another vendor if I could find a vendor that just has this as a single scent oil. But I was really impressed with how well that threw. My battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna stop here and upload this video, and then I will save the rest and try and do a second video maybe soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's a lot of wax. Sorry for the long video, but thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you soon. Bye.